Hello, Gary Hernandez here with Master Gary Hernandez Cane Self-Defense. And the cane tip of the week is basically going to be the quick draw. And that's exactly what it sounds like. Being able to pick this cane up from the floor and smack somebody as quickly as you can. Now, what's good about the cane, and don't get me wrong, self-defense, whatever you carry, I feel if you're carrying something that you're comfortable with, that you know how to use, that's going to help you defend yourself, that's great, no matter what it is. One of the reasons I like the cane and why I think learning self-defense with the cane just helps everything else is because sooner or later you may have to use this. Now, if you have a concealed weapons permit and you carry a gun, that's excellent, you know. If you carry a knife, because you're a knife person, like myself, I carry a knife everywhere because I use it more as a tool than I would self-defense. Don't get me wrong, I'll use it as self-defense, but I primarily use it as a tool. Well, what's good about the cane that's a little bit, in a way, better than most self-defense tools is the fact that you don't have to take two maneuvers to get to it. And what I mean by that is, you have your gun, it's in a holster, it's concealed. So you have your concealed weapons permit. You have to draw wherever you keep it, whether it's side holster, whether it's up front, on your side, in your back, even if you carry an ankle holster. Women, your purses. Men, you have your man bag, whatever. You have to draw in, pull out. So that's two maneuvers. Your knife, same thing. You have to get a hold of your knife, pull out and open it. That's two maneuvers. Don't get me wrong, you can have your knife or your gun already in your hands if you feel there's a threatening situation developing. Yes, you can do that with any tool. Pepper spray, taser, they're either in your pocket or in your purse or bag. Those of you that carry pepper spray on your keychain, you still have to pull it from where it's at, and those bundle of keys, flip your thumb lock and hit it. So everything you carry, pretty much, unless you're walking with it already in your hands, every self-defense tool is a two maneuver process, except for a cane. Why? Because it's already locked and loaded. I just simply bring it up. Just like that. It's here, I'm walking, it's chambered, ready to go. So that's one of the main benefits for a self-defense device of the cane. Another main benefit we know is the fact that you could carry it anywhere with you. Now don't get me wrong, quick draw is what it says. You know, I'm here, all of a sudden, bam, I strike. Think of, well, that's a bad terminology if I was to say, think of the Wild Wild West, where they did the quick draw, because believe it or not, that's not exactly how it always went down. Look at the history books for real. The movies tell you they all did this draw. You know how many a lot of those went down? Just like this. Guy was turned around, bam, in the back. Don't get me wrong, if I know he's a bad guy and I got my cane, back of the head too. So, don't, you know, same thing with a cane, just like the gun. But for a quick draw, your cane's already in your hands. Practice the quick draw techniques. You're here, practice straight up. Practice at an angle, or diagonal, horizontal. Practice your shots. You're here, practice from the ground to the head. What we also call tip to body. Tip on the floor to body. Tip on the floor to head. Practice your quick draws behind you. What do I mean? He's behind you. Smack him. He's behind you. Smack him. Bring it up, strike out. Bring it up, strike out. It's there. You want to make it less of a bring it up, strike out, just turn and strike. Turn and strike. Practice your quick draws from behind. Practice your quick draws from the front. Practice your quick draws from the side. Doesn't matter what side. Practice the quick draw maneuver. And remember, another good thing about your cane, besides being able to carry it pretty much everywhere. The fact that it's already chambered, and here's where I'm going to get a lot of heat from gun and knife people. Sorry. We already know we can't carry a knife or a gun on a plane, in a federal building, and on some school, college campuses. You can. But you can your cane. Number two, again, don't get me wrong, I have guns too. Your gun runs out of bullets. You got to either quickly, if you got a revolver, old fashioned, speed load that bad boy. Clip, drop it, put another one in. Cane's ready to go. Number two, well, actually number three. Number three is the fact that, let's say, number one, you don't have to be 21 to carry a cane. You gotta be 21 to get a firearm. You don't have to be 18 to carry a cane. Gotta be 18, I believe, to get a rifle. So if you're 15, 16, you can still carry a cane, you know. Also the fact that, let's say for some reason, you're traveling to another state and for some reason you can't carry your firearm in that state. You can carry a cane. Let's say you screw up in life and you get arrested, see, smack your wife or you get in an argument. Something happens where you get some kind of arrest. I don't think a misdemeanor will do it, but I'm pretty sure a felony will make you lose your right to bear arms. So if you have a concealed weapons permit, or you discharge your gun and shoot somebody and it goes not in the way you want and you end up, they have to take away your weapon, even if you go do some time and get out and all of a sudden you don't have the right to carry a gun, you have the right to carry a cane. So I'm not saying the ultimate weapon, I'm not. But it is one of the best self-defense tools to have. Yes, have your gun, carry it. Have your knife, carry it. But also learn how to use the cane for self-defense and practice your quick draws. One more time, practice straight up quick draws, practice behind quick draws, practice from the side quick draws, and other side, because the hand's over there. So practice your quick draw shots, understand why you are carrying this cane, and practice with it. Make it a part of you. So that's the tip for the week. Gary Hernandez here, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you.